Leak exposed by BitBoy. This will be the most shocking Cardano ADA news ever. Despite Cardano's recent decline, many of its users remain optimistic about the blockchain, thinking that it has the potential to outperform Ethereum in the long run. Cardano enthusiasts argue that once Cardano has completed all of the last steps and phases outlined in the coin's roadmap, the cryptocurrency will undoubtedly surge to the top once more. Today we're going to talk all about can Cardano do 100 times and why Cardano is looking to have a new rally soon. So watch this video till the end because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you are interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Cardano news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of ADA is doing on the 7th of November, shall we? The daily price chart of Cardano coin is on the rise. Depending on the price movement, the support range is between $1.90 and $2.0. On the flip side, the resistance area you should be looking for is $2.95 to $3.0. The RSI showed a signal of 50 bullish with a short-term buy forecast. Investors may find that the indicator's RSI line is sloping upside. A rise can happen on future trading days. The MACD shows a bearish cross below the signal line on October 27th, indicating a sell signal for the currency. In addition, investors can see the ending of red bars in the histogram indicator. A bullish cross may happen soon in upcoming trading days. Cardano is currently trading at $2.04, with a 24-hour trading volume of $2,538,558,109. The ADA price has increased 4.0% in the past 24 hours. Its current supply is 32 billion ADA, and its total supply is 45 billion. RSI and MACD indicate a buy signal. Traders have directed high volume. In fact, the cost has bounced from the support zone. A market overview also shows that this pattern will continue to surge in the coming trading days. Now let's get back to the topic. So before finding out what BitBoy said, let us tell you about BitBoy, who he is, and why he has so much worth. In January of 2018, BitBoy, aka Ben Armstrong, launched the BitBoy Crypto YouTube channel after deciding to go full-time crypto and devote all of his time and energy to broadening the crypto community's reach. Since then, BitBoy Crypto has grown to become one of the most popular and well-known news sites for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. BitBoy Crypto is the go-to resource for Ethereum and other altcoins, delivering daily content on the latest cryptocurrency news, project reviews, and cryptocurrency trading advice with an in-studio, high-quality viewer experience that includes a rundown graphic of upcoming talking points similar to what you'd see on ESPN.he Market. BitBoy Crypto founder Ben Armstrong commented, "When I started this channel 3 years ago, my mission was to simply be the resource I didn't have when I got started in cryptocurrency. Crypto changed my life. It gave me financial freedom, allowed me to provide for my family, and presented a path for me to start my own business with an amazing team and have fun along the way. Ultimately, my mission was to help educate people in this space so they could achieve their personal goals. Fortunately, I've been able to do that and help more people than I could have ever imagined possible, thanks to the Bit Squad. I'm looking forward to continuing to provide value for my followers and am excited to announce some other major ways we'll be furthering the BitBoy Crypto mission in the months to come." To celebrate and thank the community for surpassing the 5 million follower mark, BitBoy Crypto gave away 5 ETH and $4,000 in other crypto prizes, with the winners announced on their YouTube channel. Now that you know who this guy is, let's get into what he said about Cardano. BitBoy Crypto has recently aired his opinion regarding the trend of Cardano ADA, the 6th largest cryptocurrency in the market. Ben Armstrong, in a recent YouTube video with Crypto Jeb, showcased his bullishness on Cardano ADA, stating that the digital currency has the potential to reach $8 before the end of the altcoin cycle he thinks will end around November, citing the fact that the blockchain project is already accruing institutional interests. In the course of the conversation, both Ben Armstrong and Crypto Jeb shared their reasons for being bullish on Cardano ADA. According to Armstrong, other similar projects such as Polkadot and Elrond also have a place, but the major focus is on the two giants, which are Cardano ADA and Ethereum ETH. Ben Armstrong shared his viewpoint as follows. I love Cardano. I think Cardano and Ethereum are going to be around for a long time. I think Polkadot factors in somewhere, but I really personally believe more in Ethereum and Cardano. I think that Polkadot has a place, I think Elrond has a place, and Solana has a place, but I think we're looking at the two giants here, and I think they're going to remain that way. We're seeing now some institutions are looking at Cardano, and I think there's a reason for that. They understand the long-term play. BitBoy Crypto mentioned the fact that ADA has a maximum supply, unlike Ethereum. He has the opinion that Cardano ADA has the potential to perform outstandingly in the long term. He said, you can look at the whole cryptocurrency market as one massive index fund that all moves together. Many of these cryptocurrencies have very high correlation, so whenever Bitcoin rallies, the altcoins are naturally going to follow, and in fact, the altcoins are outpacing Bitcoin right now. He also added that one of the reasons that I love Cardano is that, unlike Ethereum, it actually has a maximum supply of 45 million coins. Ethereum does not, at the moment, have a maximum supply, which means that it is subject to continual inflation, unlike Bitcoin, and in this case, unlike Cardano. So while both of them do something similar, as far as an investment in the coin, Cardano is the better bet. BitBoy also added, I think Cardano is going to do exceptionally well in the long term, especially as it's coming out of that price discovery phase that happened in Q4 of last year. It's rallied up to $1.48, and I think based on all the fundamentals that you and I are talking about here, it's going to go much higher. I think in the next 2 years, it could go between $5 and $15. In fact, in the next couple of months, I think it's going to go to more like $2 or $3. Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, has some days ago also published an article that describes the emerging smart contract platform, Cardano ADA, as one of the biggest and fastest growing cryptos in the market. So to the ones who don't have their bags full of Cardano, get in before it's too late. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic, and make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cryptoland. Bye!